Coming up, the world's coolest designer t-shirts.
Build a boomerang that really does come back.
A treasure trove of trickery for backyard pirates.
And a big surprise inside a potato.
Yep, if you know where to look, you find some surprising things hidden in the most unlikely places. Even beautiful butterflies come from cocoons.
They do?
Sure, just look at what Jade's about to discover in her backyard.
Mum's asked me to water her precious flowers. And she wants me to stop caterpillars from eating them too. How cute! One day soon, that spiky caterpillar will turn into a fluttering butterfly. But how do they go from being crawling, leaf-munching insects to butterflies with beautiful wings? Maybe if I make them a house to live in, I can watch the changes happen. And I know just how to build the perfect caterpillar house.
This is the famous pirate ship, the Black Menace. Rebecca and I are fierce pirates hunting for treasure on the high seas. Shiver me timbers! Rebecca looks scarier than I do because she has that eye patch. How can I convince her to let me have a turn wearing it? I'll show her that a one-eyed pirate can't see well enough to steer a ship. Pirate Rebecca, I have a mission for you. Take these two pencils and holding one in each hand like this, bring them together and touch their points. It's easy, you try it. Hold them out to the side and then bring them together. No, that's not it. Try again. Nope, the pencils aren't meeting in the middle. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Take off the eye patch so you can see it with both eyes. Now try it again. Well done, Beck. You can do it easily now. You can see much better without that eye patch on.
Each eye looks at things at a slightly different angle, and our brain combines the two angles to get a sense of depth. With just one eye open, we can't accurately judge distance. So Rebecca didn't know exactly how far from her face each pencil was.
Hey! Who's the most cunning pirate of them all? Now back to looking for treasure.
Go, me hearties! There's treasure to be discovered somewhere around the house. And speaking of houses, Jade's caterpillars are about to get one all to themselves.
I'm going to make a house for my caterpillars. This plastic box will do, and I'll need a cotton bud and some paper towel. The paper towel will make a comfortable surface for the caterpillars to crawl around on. It's also nice and absorbent, so when I spray in some water, it will stay there. And because caterpillars seem to like living on moist plants, I'll give them plenty of water. Now for some caterpillar food. Mum's always complaining that they eat her plants, so these leaves should be perfect. This is like takeaway food for a caterpillar. Now the caterpillars. I'll use a cotton bud to pick them up so I don't hurt them. Hold on, little guy. Hey, he's heading straight for the food. Now, I think I'll get some sticks. They'll make the caterpillar feel more at home. And maybe some different leaves. Nothing like a varied diet. And a few more. There. Oh, there's another caterpillar. You can go in the box too. And here's one more. Mum will be pleased. They're already friends. Well, how do you guys like your new home? Comfy? Now I'm going to see how you turn into butterflies. One more goal before I have to go inside and wash the potatoes. Missed again! I've run out of energy. I need a sugar hit. Darn, there's nothing sugary to eat. I'm left with these potatoes. But Mum says potatoes are nature's super energy food. Sounds perfect for basketball superheroes like moi. Just as well Mum's making her famous grated potato cakes for dinner. But I wonder why potatoes are full of energy. Let's have a close-up look. Nothing that special. Maybe the grated up insides of the potato will show something up. Nah, no clues there. I know! Maybe I need to see what's inside the potato. I'll wrap the grated bits in this tea towel and soften them up with a good soaking under the tap. Okay, now I'll squeeze them hard. Interesting. A milky fluid is coming out. There's something settling under it. Let's see what's left if I pour this stuff off the top. Thick white stuff at the bottom of the bowl. Nothing too tasty about that. Mum's potato cakes taste much better. I better get cracking and grate more potatoes.
Inside every potato is a white substance called starch. Starch is kind of like a natural storage container. Plants and animals make it to hold sugars. When we eat starchy foods, our digestive juices change the starch into sugars. And what is sugar great for? Energy, of course.
Dinner really was yummy. Now one last shot before bed. Yay, a goal! Mum's potato cakes really were packed with energy.
Wow, after all those energy-filled potatoes, I reckon Emily's basketball career is set for a big comeback.
And speaking of comebacks, wait till you see China's fantastic Boomerang.
It's no fun playing catch on your own, but all my friends have gone away on holidays. I've got no one left to play with. This is more like fetch than catch if you ask me. I can't take much more of this. I really need something that comes back to me when I throw it. Yeah! Why didn't I think of that sooner? I'm gonna need some card, a stapler, scissors and a ruler. I'll draw 2 long wing shapes like this, trace around the ruler and round off the ends with a cotton reel. Now I cut out 2 pieces. These are my wings. Decorate them with a bit of colour. They just have to look good. Now I staple the 2 wings in the middle so that they form an X shape. Make a fold about 2 finger widths from each wingtip. Fold one end of each wing up and the other end down. Yay, looks pretty good. I'm ready to fly. Here goes. Hey, it works!
The folded wingtips are what makes China's Boomerang come back. Because 2 are folded up and 2 down, they create a difference in wind resistance on the 2 sides of the boomerang. This keeps it turning in one direction as it flies through the air.
Too easy. It comes back every time. I'm a genius. Now I can play catch even when I'm by myself.
Nicole and I are making these groovy marbled paintings for our school art show. They're finished. Another masterpiece from the marbling master. Cool. I think they look good enough to wear. Hey, Nicole, I know how we can turn our artwork into crazy t-shirt designs. Then we can wear them to the art show grand opening tonight. Sit tight, sister, I'll be right back. Okay, prepare to be amazed. I've got us a t-shirt each, rubber bands, permanent markers, a glass and some rubbing alcohol. I'll just stretch this t-shirt over the mouth of the glass and hold it tight with a rubber band. Now for my funky colour scheme. I'm going to start with some blue. I make a few dots in a circle in the middle of the fabric. This yellow will mix nicely with the blue. Now watch closely. This is where the magic happens. I just put a few drops of the rubbing alcohol on the fabric in the center of the dots. And just look what happens. It's making a groovy pattern right before our eyes. Here, get going on yours, Nicole.
The marker pens contain permanent ink which will not wash away in water. But the ink is soluble in rubbing alcohol. As the alcohol spreads to the edges of the fabric, it carries the ink with it, creating a circular pattern of colour.
This looks so good. And it's great fun to do. You can choose your own favourite colours and make a totally unique t-shirt. We are going to be too cool for school at the art show tonight. I'll throw the t-shirts in the dryer for 15 minutes. That will set the colours and stop them from running. Joining us now on the catwalk is the gorgeous Nicole. She'll be a hit at the art show grand opening tonight.
Look, Taryn, do you think Zach's designer t-shirt will turn me into a supermodel like Nicole?
I think I'd rather see Jade's caterpillars turn into beautiful butterflies.
My caterpillars are making themselves at home. But they do like to get out and about. Back you go. I better make a lid for my caterpillar's house, or birds will eat them. This muslin will let the air in and stop the caterpillars crawling out. All I need to do is put a big elastic band around the top. I get the feeling that going from a caterpillar to a butterfly might take some time. Hi, little guys. Want some more water? Still crawling around. More food? Hey! A caterpillar cocoon! Things are starting to happen at last. Wow, a butterfly!
Caterpillars can take several weeks to turn into butterflies. When a caterpillar is fully grown, it cocoons itself and changes into a chrysalis or pupa. The chrysalis turns into a butterfly and emerges from the cocoon.
Wow, from that cocoon into a beautiful butterfly. Better let you out into the big wide world so you can raid somebody else's garden.
Amazing! A crawling caterpillar turning into a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, truly wonderful. And speaking of flying, we've got to fly because we've come to the end of another show. See you next time.